Hey guys, I'm back with a new video today. We are looking at Aura Kingdom 2 and we are going to be looking at best classes or what the different classes can do in this game. As you guys know, Aura Kingdom 2 is really new game, so the population is going to be massive. So it's really, always nice to play MMOs that have a high amount of population. So this is the newest one, so this will have probably the highest population. So I want to look at what classes you guys can choose in this game when you start playing. So let's walk right into create character. So in this game, they don't have like the Holy Trinity, but they do have a heal option in this game for those people that like to play support class, and then they have other DPS options that like to play the DPS, and then they have a little more tanky version too. So basically, if you're used to playing a tank and DPS / tank, I would recommend you guys go with Dragoon. Dragoon is basically a warrior type class. As you can see on this chart, they have high attack, high accuracy, and high defense. So they're based on being more tanky in fights, either it's PvP or it's PvE. That's what Dragoon is. Now, when you go to the two DPS classes, you have the Shinobi. So Shinobi has high attack. It's a melee class type fighter, so you're gonna be up close to your enemy. Either it's a boss, or it's PvP, or whatever you're doing. You're gonna be up close to the boss doing DPS. In this game, Shinobi and the the Ranger, the Nymph is what they call it here. They're both DPS classes. They mainly focus on DPS. However, the Nymph is more range, and while the Shinobi is more close range. However, the DPS tends to be around the same, so you can't go wrong with any of these two classes. Go with whatever you guys enjoy playing. If you guys are used to playing range class, you guys go with the Nymph. If you like playing up close to the bosses, or melee range, basically, you go with the Shinobi. The Shinobi is also good in like a PvP. Now the PvP gameplay isn't the best in this game. However, the Shinobi will do pretty good in PvP. It's basically the top PvP class right now. And then we have the last but not least, the Elementalist. Now the Elementalist, or the Mage, or whatever you will call it, is not a full DPS class. It's more of a heal type class. Now with the Elementalist, basically, is in PvE or dungeons and stuff, you probably want to have a little bit of healing, and the Elementalist can provide you with that healing if you need it for tougher content, especially if you're challenging like the hardest dungeon, or like territory war in guild area. The bosses will be hitting hard, so you kind of want to have an Elementalist support class to be able to heal you a little bit during those fights, especially like in these games where a healer is not required. Having a healer really helps out a lot, getting that little bit of healing, which could be important. It's like the Dragon Raja type, where you have a little bit of healing coming from the heal support type class. So like other dungeon and stuff have like boss fights that do big, large AoE attacks, so it will hit several players. So making sure that you have an Elementalist with you is always good. You can never go wrong with the healing class. It's like overtime heal, so it restores your HP, and it's required if you're gonna do high end game content, or required in your team. So you can never go wrong with the Elementalist class, basically. That is the 4 classes. So let's recap real quick. You have the warrior / tank type class, melee DPS, you have the Shinobi, and then you have the Elementalist support heal class, and then you have the range DPS. And now I want to check out the range DPS, so we're going to make a range DPS right now. And I want to talk about the game, a little bit about the game, since we're already here. See here, this is how it's changed her hairstyle. I like that it's a little bit of customization. to talk about it in the last game. However, the thing with this game is, so the nice thing about this game is that it's new, right? So it's going to be a large amount of population on this game, which is super cool. And that's what big MMOs on mobile are lacking these days, is the population. Now I want to go through the skills real quick about this class. I like this. These are what the different skills look like. It looks pretty, I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. the game generally. The biggest issue with games like this, MMOs that come out, I'm just gonna create a character, is this game isn't any like special, any wow in any kind of way. There's no like hard endgame raids that would require massive coordination. The PvP is, it's like not too much PvP at all in this. You can't SS later, no DPS meter, and literally not too much skillful in during the PvP. It's basically like every other MMO, unfortunately. But again, it's new. It's always fun to level up, grind, and just play, because the problem with the MMOs these days are people don't play them for long. They usually play them a little bit, and this is what this game is probably targeting at, is you're gonna play the game for a little while and then you're gonna give up, and play find something better to play. But it's good now for quarantine times to check out this game. Again, choose whichever class you find the best, have fun playing, try challenge some of the dungeons, do the PvP, and if you enjoy it, you can enjoy it, but it's just how it is. Now, the thing is, like, all the games that come from the Asia region usually are the same. There's some games that were able to be different in their own kind of way. I'm going to be talking, like, a lot of people have been asking me to make, like, what MMO they should play, what I should suggest when it comes to mobile. The problem with that is that I can't really say like this MMO is the best, because these days on mobile, first you have all these MMOs like Aura Kingdom. Sorry, let's put it on phone screen. Like Aura Kingdom, that is basically like autoplay, nothing special. But it's this normal, like you have the classes, you have dungeons, you have PvP, that's it. And then you have some MMOs that do PvP really good, then you have some MMOs that do raiding really good, you have some games that do events really good, and then you have some that do storyline, and it depends on what people enjoy, right? Like some people might enjoy storyline, some people might enjoy different things. So I'll try and make a video more like specific on what game you can play when you enjoy the different things, because there's no like correct answer. Because right now, if I had if I found a game the most enjoyable, problem would be that that game wouldn't have enough population, because it's probably a little bit older game and people don't last long on the mobile market. So that's why, like, I like to check out these new games, hoping that it will be good, that they can deliver in some aspects, and they can be unique in some kind of way, because at the start of every MMO they have high amount of players trying it out, and if they cannot be unique in their own way, it's just a letdown in the end. So hopefully, maybe, you never know, maybe Aura Kingdom will release a really banger update, but until then I just feel like it's like any other type of MMO for now. But you never know. But I will definitely, if it does get a really good update, I will definitely check this game out more and play more for those people that enjoy this. Because again, like, these type of games can be fun, and they have some kind of customization, not too much, unfortunately. Oh, these guys are following me. I like that. But that is my opinion on this game. If you guys want me to make like a full-on fledged guide on every dungeoning or the PvP and getting in depth and details about this game, and if it's worth playing or not, I can do that. Just let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment, and then I hope you guys find this game fun. I hope this my little guide on what class to choose help you guys. It is like the straightforward, small. You can enjoy the PvP. The PvP will probably be popping right now because there's new players to this game. So if you guys enjoy doing PvP, go for the Shinobi class. Get your PvP in. And I'm glad that they added like the support healer class that's not fully based on just 4 DPSs, but there is some kind of like support, so it adds a little bit of skill to the game. So again, they have all type of classes, like the 4 types. You have the DPS, long range DPS, close range DPS, the tank DPS, and then you have the healer support class. So that is best class info on Aura Kingdom 2, and my opinion of what I think about the game. I want to do a quick shout out to Fasta. He's been playing this game and he helped me with these classes and telling me more about the game and how it works. So shout out to him. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.